All right, guys, welcome back to Married with Media, and we are on movie number 11.
Number 11.
We are chugging right along.
Chugging.
What are we? Yeah, we need to start chugging something. It's getting to be about that time. What are we watching tonight?
Do you have? Oh, I think you left the movie up there.
I left the movie over. It's okay. It's okay.
So we are watching the original Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror.
Is it the Amityville Horror?
It is the Amityville Horror.
Okay.
So
the original. Do you remember what year?
I think it's early 70s.
Okay.
Why you gotta throw me on the spot with the year?
I'm sorry. I thought you might be able to drop
I can usually do that. Like, I'm really good with release dates. I think it was 74.
For some reason, I wanted to say 78, but I don't know.
It might be 78, but I don't think it was the same year as Halloween. I think it was before.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking
Halloween.
of something else. But yeah, neither one of us have seen this.
Nope. First time watch for me. I've seen the one with Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, I was going to say we've seen the remake. And I think I liked it well enough. I do remember it being kind of funny sometimes with Ryan Reynolds just acting kind of manic.
Yeah.
When he would like get real angry, it was like kind of just like, I don't know, it was kind of, do you remember it being kind of funny?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was because, you know, he's kind of known as a comedian, or if it was just because he wasn't acting that great for like a serious role. I don't know.
But this Amityville story shows up in a lot of different, like it was in The Conjuring.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a well-known, like kind of based on true events.
Yeah.
Ghost story. So everybody says this one and the second one are both great.
Gotcha.
But there's like tons of Amityville movies. Like there was one with Bella Thorne that came out like 3 years ago.
Really?
So they're always using the Amityville name.
Gotcha.
For spinoffs and whatever.
Gotcha.
Not just straight remakes, but Amityville Horror. I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Yep. Let's get started.
All right, we got some creepy music, a rocking chair in the corner. This is gonna be scary. You ready?
I'm ready. All right, guys, we just got done watching the Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror. I got the Blu-ray disc now.
Yeah, you got it this time. As you can tell, I'm a little tired. I was definitely falling.
I didn't realize it was a 2-hour-long movie.
Yeah. I was definitely falling asleep towards the end. I didn't, but it was very hard to keep my eyes open. Not because it was boring, but just because I'm just so tired right now. But anyway. So I actually really enjoyed this film. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. I didn't think that, you know, it was like amazing or anything, but it kept me interested. It definitely was another one of those slow burn movies. And I gotta say too that I feel like, I don't know if I just don't remember the remake as well as I thought I did, but I guess I was expecting something more to happen as far as with the man, or I don't know if you'd call him a dad or not, because I'm still unclear if he was like the actual dad of these kids or not.
I think it was implied that he wasn't.
Yeah. I think he was more of like a stepdad or something, but yeah, I was kind of expecting him to like go more crazier.
Yeah,
and like
it felt like they were heading towards that direction, but he didn't quite. But
yeah,
I don't know. With these older films, I think sometimes less is more. I just think that they decided that since they were remaking it and they had Ryan Reynolds, they were like, let's go for it. Let's go a little bit more crazy with it.
Yeah, that's true.
They do a little bit more with like the altar stuff in the basement. I remember it's this big elaborate like set piece in the remake, and with this it's just like a little red room with some tar on the floor. So there's not a lot.
That's what's kind of interesting with watching movies that are remakes. I feel like obviously if you watch the remake before you watch the original, I feel like your expectations are just going to be completely different or not fair, I guess. I don't know, because like if you had watched it's all going to depend on which one you watched first. I feel
exactly.
like,
I'm pretty sure, and you're probably the same, but I'm pretty sure I watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake before I watched the original.
Yeah.
I appreciate the original a lot more than I do now, but I remember for a long time, I liked the remake a lot more than the original.
Yeah, and I mean, I do like the remake more than the other. I don't even know if I've seen the whole original one or not, but
Yeah, we watched it a couple years ago.
that's not the movie we're talking about tonight.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I still really enjoyed this. Like I said, it was more of a slow burn kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been kind of the theme lately with a lot of movies, old and new. Just the slow burn.
I gotta be honest though, I was a little worried because sometimes with these like religious horror films, like the highs can be really high, like The Exorcist. But sometimes I can't get into them. Like I'm not a big fan of the Omen movie,
Yeah.
so I was hoping that it would be more along the lines of an Exorcist more than an Omen, and I think it was somewhere in the middle. But I definitely liked it a lot more than some of the other religious horror movies from this era.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. As far as rating it though, I was kind of thinking before we got on here about what I would rate
You got
it.
James Brolin, Josh Brolin's dad, who's in the movie.
I was talking about rating it, and then you.
Well, I thought we didn't talk about the actor. You got Lois Lane, you got Margot Kidder in this movie. Like that, I feel like those two.
What's her name?
Margot Kidder.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding you. I think that's her name.
Kidder?
Yeah, Margot Kidder.
Kidder.
Lois Lane from the original Superman movies.
Yeah,
I feel like they brought a lot to this movie,
Mhm.
just in terms of like, charisma and just performance. I felt like they did a good job in the film.
Yeah.
Kind of making it more legit.
Yeah. So back to the rating though.
Rate it.
So I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
For me, what would you give it?
I would give it an 8. I would have gave it an 8 out of a 10, but then when the house started bleeding at the end, it bumped it up a full 0.5 for me. I liked I liked the house bleeding. I thought that was a well done sequence.
Oh boy.
I don't feel like I've seen that in a lot of stuff. Maybe maybe the remake did it. I don't know. I liked it. I like a good house bleeding.
I feel like I've seen that before, but
so I give it an 8.5.
This was back in the set, which we talked about earlier. I said I thought it came out in 78. It actually came out in 79. So
hey, you were closer than me because I said 73,
close.
74. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, 8 out of 10 for me. 8.5 for you because of the bloody stairs. Because
the bloody stairs. It was well done. I liked it. And then the kid slipped down it. That was cool too.
Okay.
It felt real. They would slip down it because it was bloody and slick.
Right.
Like that felt real. I don't feel like a lot of movies would add that touch in.
Yeah, I mean everybody was pretty good. I liked the dog.
Mm-hmm.
The dog. I'm glad the dog didn't die. So yeah, there you have it, guys.
Well directed film. It's a nice looking film. Good cinematography.
Yeah.
There's a lot to say about this movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
I liked it.
It is.
I liked it.
Do you have anything else you want to say there, Ken?
No, I'm done.
Okay, we're going in opposite directions here tonight. I am tired.
You're just trying to get off here because you want to go to bed.
I'm trying to wrap it up.
We got 2 more to go. Are you excited? The Frighteners and Trick or Treat.
Yep, I think I can do it. So we'll only have one to watch tomorrow.
Yep, 1 and then Trick or Treat
Unless
on
we
Sunday.
want to go ahead and do Trick or Treat too, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But
well, they haven't made a sequel to that yet, so we can't do Trick or Treat too.
Funny. But anyway, there you have it, guys. Let us know. Have you seen the original Amityville Horror? Do you like it? Do you like the remake more? Let us know your thoughts on that, and make sure you subscribe if you're new here.
Like the video.
Yeah, like the video. And I think that's gonna do it for tonight, guys.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.